6:48 right now, time for the morning rush. An Albuquerque man is waking up in jail this morning after allegedly threatening a security guard with a broken glass bottle. Police say that Travis Jones went on a crime spree. It's where he robbed or tried to rob multiple businesses, including a Twister's and El Mezquite market. Now, a security guard then confronted Jones before Jones allegedly threatened him with a broken liquor bottle. Jones was arrested at a nearby bus stop.
An Albuquerque man is facing nearly 100 years in prison after being found guilty of raping a 9-year-old girl. Andres Gonzalez Gayton will be sentenced tomorrow for that crime. Investigators say he raped the girl in 2018 and threatened her not to tell anyone what had happened. He faces up to 99 years in prison.
Breaking news overnight, Albuquerque police are investigating a shooting that left one person dead. Details are limited, but we know that APD was called out to a home on Sure Lane Place near Tramway and Manal just after midnight. When they arrived, they say that they found one person who died of multiple gunshot wounds. We will update you both on air and online as we learn more. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. 61 this morning. It's feeling nice and comfortable out there. And 93 by the afternoon. It's going to be a hot and windy day like yesterday.
The Albuquerque City Council will hear and vote on multiple resolutions this week. One would change the light at the intersection of 3rd and Silver into a 4-way stop and change the Heras and Marquette between 4th and 6th from 1-way to 2-way streets. Councilors are also expected to vote on a proposal to shift some of the mayor's powers onto a city manager. The council will meet Wednesday evening at 5.
Roswell's fire department is asking to take over ambulance services in the city. RFD Deputy Chief Daniel Fuller made the proposal to the city leaders last Thursday. This comes after the city says that American Medical Response, who provides most of their ambulance services, told them the cost to renew their contract would be nearly 16 times more expensive. The City Council are expected to look at the issue again at their next meeting.
Residents of Albuquerque's International District are still looking for solutions months after the Walmart near Central in San Mateo closed its doors, leaving many without a grocery store. During a meeting Saturday evening, residents asked the city to use the vacant building for another grocery store and pharmacy. More meetings will be held throughout the summer, with the next meeting being held on Saturday, July 15th. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate today. We'll see some high winds in western New Mexico and around the mountains, leading to high fire danger. And temperatures will be very hot in the south with over 100-degree temps. That make sure that you are staying hydrated and taking breaks from that heat.
Local Korean War veteran Roy Tachias will be posthumously honored. Tachias died in February 2021 when he was 89 years old. Today, Senator Martin Heinrich will be presenting the late Army Sergeant's family with a Silver Star, Bronze Star, Purple Heart, and additional 13 medals and ribbons.
2 nonprofits in Bernalillo are benefiting after this year's Father's Day Blues Festival. The 2-day Farmhouse Ale event and Bernalillo Blues Festival celebrated country and blues music from some local artists. Proceeds from the event went to 2 groups who work in the metro area.
Well, this week, President Biden will head to California to make a major announcement. Biden will announce a more than $600 million investment to combat the climate crisis. This past Saturday, the president was in full campaign mode, highlighting his administration's achievements and with rallying with union workers after receiving their endorsements. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. The maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns to report. And trackers heading east on I-40 just past Carlisle. Everything's still moving along.
It was a Father's Day one little boy may never forget while attending a Yankees-Red Sox game. After a fly ball was hit high into the stands, a fan gifted the ball to one young fan, only to have it thrown right back onto the field. You can see the little boy's brother was not pleased. Later on, the Boston Red Sox sent the family some team merchandise, including another ball.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, 2 nonprofits in Bernalillo are benefiting after this year's Father's Day Blues Festival. Music lovers got the chance to listen to blues, all while raising money for the Kiwanis Club and UN 17. The festival also highlighted local wine, beer, and offered games and activities for the whole family. Now, it's unclear how much money they raised, but organizers say about 350 people showed up the first day.
At number 4, residents of Albuquerque's International District are still looking for solutions. This comes several months after the Walmart near Central in San Mateo closed its doors, leaving many without a grocery store. And during a meeting on Saturday evening, residents asked the city to use the vacant building for another grocery store and pharmacy. something that those living in the area say they desperately need. Now, several meetings will be held throughout the summer, with the next one taking place on Saturday, July 15th. While the city's looking to purchase that property, they still don't have enough money yet to buy it. Walmart has said if the property does not sell, they are willing to negotiate.
And number 3, it's going to be a toasty afternoon. Temperatures are climbing from the 60s this morning into the 70s. By around 10 a.m. we'll be in the 90s this afternoon with mostly sunny skies.
And number 2, the Albuquerque City Council has a full agenda this week. Councilors will hear and vote on multiple resolutions at their meeting. Now, one of the resolutions on this week's agenda would change some of the busier roadways downtown. That would be changing the timed light at the intersection of 3rd and Silver into a 4-way stop, and then changing Tijeras and Marquette between 4th and 6th from 1-way streets to 2-way streets. Most notably, city councilors are expected to vote on the heavily talked about proposal to shift some of the mayor's powers onto a city council appointed city manager. Their next meeting is going to be on Wednesday at 5.
And at number 1, police are investigating a deadly shooting in the Foothills area. APD responded to a home on Shirlane Place near Tramway just after midnight. Police say one man died on scene. They say it appears the victim was shot multiple times.